week's episode is dedicated to The Wire, which I finally finished, and that means two things. The first one, even though I'm a super white guy from the suburbs, I totally know exactly what it's like to grow up on the streets of Baltimore. And number two, I can finally feel superior and look down on other people when I ask them the question, have you seen The Wire? And they're going to say, no. And then I can get this incredulous look on my face and be like, you haven't seen The Wire? You haven't seen The Wire? Well, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. You haven't seen the fucking Wire? Are you kidding me? It's the greatest show ever. The fucking Wire. That felt good. Felt good. Hey everybody, welcome back to Sticky Floor Friday, the internet movie show convinced that filmmakers are now incepting my brain and putting my nightmares on the screen. Kevin James and talking animals, that's a movie? That's what we consider movies now? What the hell? With things like The Wire out? Fucking Wire. Have you guys seen The Wire? Fucking amazing. You haven't seen The Wire? What? Alright, we're not going to talk about The Wire anymore, and we're not going to talk about Zookeeper anymore, but we are going to review Horrible Bosses. Now, Horrible Bosses stars Jason Sudeikis, Jason Bateman, and Charlie Day as three normal white guys, who've probably seen The Wire, who have horrible bosses. And they now want to kill them. Which is cool because it makes this an R-rated comedy, but not so much for the whole murdering thing, it's more for Jen Aniston's dirty, dirty mouth. But isn't it nice in this day and age that R-rated comedies are commonplace now? Thanks, Judd Apatow in The Hangover. Now, Horrible Bosses might sound like a dark comedy, but actually it's not. It doesn't really have the teeth for that. It's more light and amusing and on the surface, and it doesn't really dig any deeper or get really depressing or have a bigger statement like a lot of dark comedies do. And I think for this type of movie, if it did have that, it would lose a lot of its charm. It's basically just inept characters getting in way over their head, and people love that. It's the reason why The Hangover is such a huge success. Now, at the center of Horrible Bosses are three likable characters, and that's important in a movie like this because you look at something like Bad Teacher, and that had an irredeemable, irritating, awful character at its center, and you never cared about her or rooted for her. And things get pretty crazy in Horrible Bosses, and you always want to have those guys as the anchor. Now, it's got Jason Bateman in it as the star, and everybody knows I am a huge Bateman fan, and not just from Arrested Development, but from way back, Silver Spoons, Valerie's Family, Teen Wolf 2, I don't know, Necessary Roughness. Yeah, those are some deep cuts, motherfuckers. Now, along with Bateman, there's Jason Sudeikis from SNL, another one of my favorites, and Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And that's really all you need to know. There is no variation in their characters. They're basically doing what they do best, and if you like that, then you're going to be in heaven here, because you've got Jason Bateman in Michael Bluth mode, you've got Sudeikis in cool, sarcastic mode, and you've got Charlie Day hitting octaves that only dogs can hear. Let's kill this bitch! On the flip side, each boss is really, really funny and playing a unique character that we haven't really seen before from each actor, except for Kevin Spacey, who's basically playing his role from Swimming with Sharks. But we've got Jennifer Aniston playing way against type, and it's actually really funny to hear her say words like and dong. And on top of that, she is super sexy, and I say more roles like this for Jennifer Aniston. On the complete opposite end of sexy, you've got Colin Farrell, who really just looks like he's having the time of his life in this role. And again, we've never seen him do anything like this, and it's great. Another nice surprise is Jamie Foxx, who can be a little over the top and seem forced in comedies, but here he plays it pitch perfect. And just like Jennifer Aniston and Colin Farrell, he's playing a character against expectations, and he totally nails it. And in comedies like these, it's essential that you have great actors in small roles like this to really bump it up and take it to that next level. Horrible Bosses does get off to a slow start, but that's mostly because they have a hefty task of convincing the audience that these normal guys would go to the lengths of killing their bosses. But the moment that they decide that they're going to hire a professional killer, until the end of the movie, I was laughing non-stop.
Your ad said you do wet work.
I urinate on other men for money.
And how about this? The running time? It's only an hour and a half. Hallelujah! Holy shit! It can be done, a mainstream comedy, in an hour and a half. Insane! Horrible Bosses is an efficient, really funny comedy that makes the best use of its stellar cast, and it is 10 times better than Bad Teacher. I recommend you go see it. Alright, time for 3 questions. Number 1, are you going to see Horrible Bosses? Number 2, if you had to hire a hitman to kill someone, which movie hitman would you hire? And number 3, when I was walking through the parking garage, I passed a car with a couple of 2 grown adults making out. And it was noon. Way too early for super hardcore making out. Did I just witness 2 people having an affair? I'm starting my own newsletter, just all about Bateman. It's not called All About Bateman. It's actually called Bait Maniacs. And if you want in, send me an email and I will, I don't know, make a fake one because this is all not real. All right.